December in Lyon doesn't announce itself with fanfare. It creeps in, gray and persistent, the kind of cold that finds its way through your jacket and settles into your bones. One day, you're still in autumn. The next, you're pulling your coat a little tighter, watching your breath cloud in the air as you walk to French class. The sky here is different, not the relentless sunshine we left behind in Florida. Here, the gray settles in like an old friend taking up residence in your living room. Some days you barely see the sun, other days it breaks through, and suddenly the whole city is gilded. This is not the postcard version of France. This is the real thing. And somehow, I've never felt more at home. Every December 8th, Lyon does something that feels almost defiant. When the days are shortest, when the sun barely shows itself, when the entire city could reasonably just hibernate until spring, Lyon decides to become light itself. The Fête des Lumières, the Festival of Lights. It started in 1852 when people put candles in their windows to honor the Virgin Mary. Now it's become this massive celebration where the entire city transforms into an outdoor art gallery. 4 nights when millions of people descend on these streets to watch light shows projected onto centuries-old buildings. When Lyon stops being a city you live in and becomes something else entirely. A shared experience. A collective hallucination of beauty. There were moments standing in front of the cathedral, watching colors and patterns dance across stones that have been there for 800 years, where I forgot being cold, forgot being tired, forgot about being an expat, an outsider, someone still stumbling through French at an A2 level. We were just there, part of it. But the lights are just the beginning. The Christmas markets had already appeared in late November. The Christmas markets here aren't quite what Americans picture when they think of European Christmas markets. They're more subtle, less theme park, more actual market. Though they do have one thing absolutely right. Vin chaud. Mulled wine, hot wine, spices, sugar, whatever you want to call it. It's winter in a cup. Cinnamon, cloves, orange, cheap red wine transformed into something that makes standing in the cold feel like exactly where you want to be. Served in cups that warms your hands as much as the wine warms your chest. We walked our Christmas tree home through the streets of Lyon. No SUVs to strap it to, just us and a tree. The pine needles left a trail behind like breadcrumbs. It's funny what makes a place feel like home. It's not the big things usually. It's this. Putting lights up on a tree in an apartment in Lyon, the same way we would have in Florida, the same way people are doing it in apartments and houses all over the world right now. Different city, different country, same ritual, same warmth. We went ice skating, or patinage, as they call it here, at the ice rink in Confluence. Marshall was surprisingly good at it. Me, I did better than I thought I did. Didn't fall once, actually. Can't say the same for Marshall. Go, baby, go! Oh no, he fell! But here's the thing about ice skating. You go around in circles looking vaguely like you're having some kind of seizure. And at 50, you worry about things like breaking a bone or twisting an ankle. The invincibility of youth has worn off, and while everyone under the age of 30 seemed to be kamikazing themselves onto the ice, we decided after about an hour of that, it was time to hit the bar. And that's the thing about starting over somewhere. Everything's new again. Everything's a first. First winter, first Christmas away from home, first time ice skating in Lyon. You're either going to be paralyzed by that or you're going to embrace it. Lean into the wobble, even if you look ridiculous doing it. The hardest part about winter here isn't the cold, it's the darkness. The sun doesn't come up till almost 8 in the morning, and by 5, it's already gone. And if you're not paying attention, entire days can slip by without really seeing the sun. When you're used to Florida, where even December has long, bright days, this feels disorienting. Like the day never quite starts before it's ending. Lyon actually gets beautiful days. Clear, sunny, that perfect winter blue sky. But even those gorgeous days, the sun still sets by 5. You'll still spend most of your waking hour in the darkness. Small pleasures become rituals. Actually needing winter clothes and coats that matter, scarves with purpose. When you spend years in South Florida, you forget what real seasons feel like, the satisfaction of dressing for actual weather. You learn to work with the darkness, and cafes feel cozier when it's dark outside at 5. Christmas lights mean something more when they're lighting up hours of night. You find yourself drawn to warmth, to light, to places that glow. And maybe that's the point. Maybe winter is supposed to feel like this, a season of waiting, a season of darkness, of making your own warmth until the light comes back. Our first holiday season in France, away from family, away from familiar rhythms of home, from traditions we've kept since childhood. It would be easy to feel unmoored. But here's what I've learned. The holidays aren't really about location. They're about presence, about noticing, about finding the magic in the small things, even when, especially when, everything feels foreign. We're building new traditions here, some borrowed, some invented, some stumbled upon by accident. This is our first holiday season in Lyon, and it's been a lot. Beautiful and exhausting, magical and sometimes just really, really gray. Lyon at Christmas doesn't feel like Florida at Christmas. It doesn't feel like Christmas I've known before. It's colder, darker, and more foreign in every sense of the word. But it's ours now. It's our city. These are our streets. This is our winter. Our first real winter. The first of many, hopefully. So if you're watching this from wherever home is for you, whether it's South Florida or Lyon or somewhere else entirely, I hope your holidays are filled with small wonders. I hope you find warmth when you need it, and I hope you try something that scares you a little. I hope you remember that the holidays are really just excuses to pause, to notice, to celebrate the fact that we're here together, trying our best to make sense of this beautiful, complicated world. To everyone watching this, wherever you are, whatever your holiday season looks like, I hope you find your moments of light, your excuse to slow down, your permission to be a beginner at something, your reason to bundle up and head out into the gray. From our corner of Lyon, from this ancient city on 2 rivers that's taught us more than we expected about light and darkness and what it means to belong.